Hello guys, welcome to my channel Programming Hub. Today we are going to see an interesting and very much useful and very much easy program which is related on the same topic. We are actually going to see two programs today, but which are all related to the same type of topic. But there are two ways to program that type of topic. Okay, so what I am telling you today, we are going to do that swapping program. What is mean by swapping actually? Actually, we have first of all we have given value to some variable. Like suppose you suppose like x and y. Now I just want to swap the values. I just want to interchange the values of x and y. That y is suppose I have given the value of x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 6. Now I just want to swap the values as x is equal to 6 and y equal to 5. Means the interchange of the value. So there are two ways to interchange the variables value, and the first way is on your screen. As you can see on your screen that here first of all I have written that as you can see in your comment line, write a program for using swap function using the third variable. Here I have used another third variable besides of the two variable which we are going to interchange. So now we are going to see how the third variable comes in picture when we are doing the swapping of two variables. Okay, so first of all, as you can see on your screen, the first line is hash include stdio.h and then hash include con.io.h. Standard input output, console input output, these both are the library functions as I told you earlier. And then here the void main means it is a main function which have no return, no argument and no return value. This void shows that it has no return value and the empty brackets show it has no argument. Okay, so now let's come to in the main function. Here is an opening curly brace, and after that here I have written the int data type, and inside that I have passed three variables a, b, comma, c. Means I have passed three variables of integer data type. After that the command clear screen, this command is used so that we are not getting the previous values in our output section, so that our system and we get the systematic type of output. When suppose we do not write clear screen command, then what happens, the previous results are also going to be shown at our output section and it becomes very much creepy type of work. Okay, so we want clean, neat and clean type of work in our programming, so we just write clear screen command in every C program. Okay, so that we get the output clear, neat and clean. After that printf statement, and inside the printf statement here I have written the enter the value of a. Here the first of all system asks the user that enter the value to the variable a, and after that I have used scanf function so that the user can give the value from in the output section. Okay, here scanf percentage d comma and a, as you can see. Okay, after that printf enter the value of b. Here I want the user to give the value to the another variable called b. Okay, scanf percentage d and b, same as above. Okay, that as we have written in a, just we have changed the variable a replaced with b. Okay, now our main function swapping. What I am here doing, first of all I have written here c is equal to a. Now what does it mean? Here the system first of all assign the value of a, whatever the value of a user given the value, that value is assigned to the variable c. Up to now the c variables has no value, means the c variable is empty, so there is no value inside the c. But after this c is equal to a command, the a variable value is transferred to the variable c. Now c possesses the value which is equal to a. Okay, but now after this command c is equal to a variable has no value, means a becomes empty. Now what happens, now we are doing that a is equal to b. Now as I say earlier that a is now empty, so I have assigned the value of b to the variable a. Okay, so now the variable a possesses the value of b, but now the b variable becomes empty. Now what we are going to do, we are going to write b is equal to c. Now what is the value of c that we have entered in the variable a? the user entered in the variable a, that is equal to c. Now we have assigned the value of variable c to the b, because b here in this step, third step, is empty, as it has given its value to the variable a. Okay, I know it's kind of complicated, but once you understand, you can easily use this function. It is just for interchanging the values, nothing else. So after that, I have printed the value of a is equal to percentage d comma a. Okay, it is the syntax for getting the value in the output section. Okay, after all the operations. And second, printf slash backslash, and what is the use of backslash and this? One second. This backslash and means we want the value of b in the next line, so that it becomes some kind of neat work. Okay, in the output section. Otherwise, both the values get combined. Here percentage backslash and b is equal to percentage d comma b. Okay. Now after that, getch and then closing curly brace. Now I'm going to run this program and see what happens in the output section. And the shortcut key for running the program is Control F9. I don't get any error inside this program. So here we are in the output section, and here I'm just writing two values. Oh, first of all, I have given 5 value to variable a. Enter. Now system asks me to type the value of b 7. Now when I press enter, let's see what happens. Okay, here we have got the a is equal to 7 and b is equal to 5, which is contrary to the above, as I have written a is equal to 5, but now here a is equal to 7, and in the upper part I have written b is equal to 7, now b is equal to 5. So I just swap the two values of a and b. Enter. Here, yeah, out of our output section. So here all is how the swap program works. But now there's another way of doing this program without using the third variable. Means suppose we don't want to use this c variable. So how we can do that if we do not use the c variable inside our program? So I have just written that program also. Just going to, this is our that program, okay, which we want. And to zoom in our any program, there is a function F5 key. Okay, just press that and the program gets zoomed, means the full screen we get. Now here I have written as in the written the data comment line that write a program for using the swap function only, not using the third variable. Means here what we are going to do, here we are not going to use c variable. Rather than c, we are just going to we are just going our work from a and b only. Okay, so let's see how it happens and what happens inside the system. So as you can see, first and second and third lines are same. Hash include both our library functions first of all, then the main function, and here's the opening curly brace. And after that I have passed integer data type, and inside integer data type I have written two values a comma b, means two variables. After that clear screen program. After that enter the value of a, scanf a, printf, enter the value of b, scanf percentage db. So up to here all is same. Okay, now there's a difference. Now what I'm going to do here is I have written that a is equal to a plus b. Now suppose I have written two values. Let's assume that I have written a value to the a variable is 5 and value to the b variable is 6. So so remember this, a is equal to 5, b is equal to 6. Okay, and for now only. Now what I am going to ask the system that a is equal to a plus b. So first of all, system add two values of a and b, which is 5 and 6, and 5 and 6 addition gives 11. So I'm just writing to the system that first of all add the values of a and b and then assign that value to the variable a. Okay, now a variable is equal to 11, the addition of both the values. Now in the second line what I'm going to do, here I have written b is equal to a minus b. Now here in this command, up to this command, here the value of variable a becomes 11, as we have done in the above statement that a is equal to a plus b. So now the value of a becomes 11. So here b is equal to a minus b. What happens here is 11 minus the value of b. So whatever the value of b, when we have only two variables a and b, and suppose we are subtracting the value of b, then the value only remain is the value of a. So now indirectly we have assigned the value of a to the value to the variable b. Okay, so we just swap one value, that the value of a now is equal to value of b. Now the a variable want some value, and how it wants the value of b is the third command, a is equal to a minus b. Until now here, what is the value of a here? I am showing you. Okay, value of this a is 11 only, because of the above command we have given. Because of this command, the value of this a, okay, this a is 11, and what I am doing now, I am going to subtract the value of b. But now the value of b is not the value that we have given in our input section, not this value, but the value of b has changed in this command. Here the value of b is becomes value of a, means the value of, we have assigned a value of a to the value of b. Now in after this command, the value of b becomes the value of a with whatever we have given. Okay, and now when we subtract that value from a, what we get is the value of b, and that value is assigned to variable a. I'm just giving you example. I know this is some kind of crappy type work, so I'm just giving you example. Just listen to me carefully. Suppose I have given value 5 and 6. Okay, we have written 5 and 6, values to two variables respectively. A is equal to 5, b is equal to 6. Now in the first command, what happened is a is equal to 5 plus 6 means 11. Here a becomes 11. Now in the second command, b is equal to a minus b, mean 11 minus 6, what we are getting is 5. Okay, now the value of b becomes 5 only, which is earlier the value of a that we have written. Okay, means we have assigned the value of a to b, variable b. Now in the third command, what we are going to do, the value of a here is only 11, and now 11 minus the b value, the recent value that the b variable get is 5. That is the value we have given to the variable a. And now we are going to again subtract the 11 minus 5, so we have got the result as 6, and the 6 value we have given earlier to the b variable, but now it has assigned to the variable a. Okay, just take an example, just assume the example, and then try to understand how it's going to happen. Okay, and after that, here at the end I have just printed two values a and b and getch at the end and closing curly braces. Now I'm just going to run this program by pressing Ctrl F9. Here system asks me to enter the value of a, and just writing 4 and just writing 5. 4 and 5. Now see what happens. Here I have got a is equal to 5, which is the value of b, and b is equal to 4, which is the value of a. So I'm just, okay, here we are out of the output section, and this is way how this command is going to work, how we are going to swapping the two values of variables by not using the third variable. There are two methods, whatever you get easy you can use it. You want to do it using the third variable because it becomes easy for you, that you have to give the first value to another variable, and then you, whatever method you want you can do. But I want to say that, please, yeah, guys, you have to learn all the methods, because it becomes very much necessary when you are dealing with high level language. This is the basic level language, but first, once you are related to a Java or type of language, that becomes, to understand that programs, you have to first of all understand these simple programs. Okay, so I'm just leaving this video right now, here, right here. Okay guys, thank you for watching my video and sure to like, subscribe and share.